Once, long ago, when man was young and unwise to the ways of their universe, the humans of this world were in awe of the gods who lived high above on Mount Olympus. They feared them and worshipped them. They built temples to honor their greatness and made sacrifices to please them. The gods were equally curious of the humans at times and would change their forms to enter their lives. Some gods even seduced humans and had offspring with them. These demigods became some of the most famous humans of all time. Over time, the descendants of the demigods became the world's most intelligent and powerful people. These people turned away from the gods and used technology to improve their own lives. In time, the old gods became less and less remembered, and some were forgotten completely. In the year 2019, Zeus, the king of the gods, looked down upon the earth and its humans and lamented the good old days when the humans would worship his greatness. Zeus was a powerful god, but it was well documented that his ego and pride rivaled his power. "I must teach them a lesson," he thought to himself.
"What troubles you, my brother?"
Poseidon, the god of the sea, had entered the grand chamber on Mount Olympus and interrupted his brother's thoughts. "They have outgrown us. They believe they no longer need our protection," Zeus said in disgust.
"They have grown from the old days," Poseidon answered. "They resist our power now. I crush them with hurricanes and floods from the sea, but they rebuild and grow stronger each time. You throw down your lightning and bring forth the storms on land, but they rebuild and come back stronger. We must face the facts. Our time is over. We should enjoy our eternal retirement."
Zeus did not agree with his brother. He missed the worship and the temples. He longed for the love and the fear of the humans. He was determined to bring them back to him. He summoned his son, Apollo, and the craftsman of the gods, Hephaestus, to the grand chamber, and ordered them to create something that would provide a problem the humans could not solve, something the technology could not fix. Hephaestus returned to his workshop and forged for Zeus a chest. Inside the chest, Apollo placed the seeds of a disease. Apollo called the chest COVID. The chest was brought back to Zeus. Delighted, he reached inside and pulled from it a seed. He sent Hermes, the messenger of the gods, to Earth to plant the seed. Hermes did as he was told. "No problem, father. I'll have this seed planted quicker than that Amazon place." However, it seems that Apollo's skills were a bit rusty, shall we say. And in fact, COVID did not work. It had the opposite effect, making people stronger and smarter. Furious at Apollo, Zeus reached into the box again. However, COVID too wasn't much better. It only affected livestock, and the humans called it mad cow disease. Undaunted, Zeus continued to pull seeds from the box. COVID-9 created something called TikTok. While it certainly created brain damage among many humans, it was useless against those over the age of 40. COVID-13 created something called a millennial. The gods agreed that these people would most likely destroy the world, but Zeus didn't want to wait that long. COVID-18 was really close. It created a creature the likes of which had not been seen since the Kraken. She was part siren and part Medusa. Known as Taylor Swift, she lured females to her concert and convinced them to give away huge amounts of their wealth. Hercules would have struggled to defeat her, but her powers were mostly ineffective against normal adult males. Finally, on the 19th try, Zeus had what he was looking for. An airborne illness that could make anyone on Earth sick. A virus that was passed easily from one human to another. Yes, COVID-19 would bring the humans to their knees and ask the gods, once again, for assistance. On Earth, the humans were indeed suffering. As COVID-19 spread around the globe, many people died, and many more were hiding in fear. However, in an ironic twist worthy of a Greek tragedy, Zeus's plan would be thwarted by the descendants of his own offspring. The world's greatest medical minds gathered, most of them descended from godly blood. And they worked to develop a vaccine. The humans worked hard, but every vaccine failed. Luckily for the humans, Acephalus, the Greek god of medicine and son of Apollo, had been watching the entire time. Eager to ruin the plan that his uncle had set in motion, he visited the humans and shared with them that they were missing one very important ingredient in their vaccine. To defeat COVID-19, they needed the blood of Earth's mightiest living hero. The medical minds searched far and wide to find Earth's mightiest hero. Many heroes and legends were brought forth, but none of them had the purest blood they needed to defeat COVID-19. Not even Warfalis could save humanity, for it was discovered that he had the blood of the cowboys, and it fell apart when it mattered most. Finally, the medical minds found the hero they were looking for. His name was Smithius. Smithius was created in the 1980s from the residual energy of two megapowers. His blood was laced with the power of Hulkamania and the courage of macho madness. Smithius himself spent his days doing the scariest job on Earth, being a middle school physical education teacher. He was summoned to the Hall of Pfizer. The medical minds explained that they needed his blood to save the world. Smithius agreed to help, but only if the medical minds agreed to create a vaccine to eliminate poor athleticism. The medical minds agreed, and humanity was saved. We hope you have enjoyed this Greek myth. Why not try writing one of your own?